Hey guys, what's up? So I started some videos last year and whatever, I'm gonna do a couple more because everyone's freaking out about the virus, and I'll just show you a couple of easy ways to cook something simple for lunch so you don't have to go to a restaurant and you can cook at your home. You can use all organic, so you know that these are free of pesticides. Pesticides that are sprayed on, regular vegetables and food that you get at restaurants and other places. Kill the immune system and they cause cancer. So you just want to stay away from pesticides and only eat organic. So today I'm going to just cook some potatoes. This is just for me. So I have 3 potatoes, red potatoes, organic. I have some morel mushrooms. I don't really ever cook with these, so we'll see what happens. I have a jalapeno. I talk about these all the time. They're a vasodilator. They open up the veins. They open up the pores in our veins, and they allow toxins from our lungs and our sinuses and our throat. Those are all connected to pass out toxins through our mucus. And so our nose will run when we eat this, and that means it's working. I have some garlic that we're going to put in there. I have some salt. It's sea salt. And I have some organic chipotle seasoning. And I wanted to talk about the importance of reading ingredients, because even in your regular salt that you can get, if you look closely at the ingredients, it says calcium silicate right here, anti-caking agent. Little things like that. Calcium silicate, the anti-caking, is a chemical that's going to cause cancer and that will make your immune system not work, therefore not be able to fight against viruses very easily. So anyways, let's get this going. So this is what you do. Boom. Turn up your stove to medium high, all right? Then I'm going to cut up the potatoes and throw them in there. Let me get a knife. Okay, we just cut the potato in half. Hang on, let me turn on this back one. Okay. Cut the potato in half. Cut it long ways. And then cut it really thin. All right, guys, I'm back. So I left one of the potatoes out since I'm putting in the morels. I think that'll be enough. So I only cut up 2 potatoes. Look at, they're small. They're like thin little pieces, whatever. Some people just don't know the basics of cooking. So if that's you, we're going through everything, okay? I'm going to use organic olive oil. There's no pesticides in this, glycophosphates, estrogen mimickers, all that stuff. We don't want that in our food. So we need a 6-pack so we can stay strong. All right. Pour in a couple tablespoons, slide it around. We're going to put the potatoes in first because they cook the longest. They take the longest to cook. We got some dub techno in the background, so we got the chill mode, okay? So we're going to leave those in the pan. I don't think the pan's warmed up that much yet. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up the morels. I'm going to slice this long way. Okay, so I cut a little bit of the jalapeno off, only this much. I'm going to slice that up. Now I'm going to get like 4 cloves of garlic, just break it off. Get 4 cloves of garlic, peel them, chop them up, okay? So I'm going to do that right now, and then I'll come right back and I'll show you. All right, I wanted to come back really fast and just show some people. Some people don't know how to cook with garlic. So I've cut the end off of this clove, and I'm going to cut the tip off of this clove. Sometimes it's hard to peel. I'm going to take the flat end of my knife, set it on the clove, just give it a little tap, and then the paper should come off of it. So you just have the plain clove, okay? We want 4 of those. All right, hey. So the potatoes are still cooking. It's only been like 5 minutes. I'm going to kind of loosen them from the pan a little bit. Give them a little flip. Let them chill. I might add just a touch of salt. Kind of crunch that salt. It's like some crazy sea salt stuff. So I'm just going to put that in there. Okay, so something else that I'm going to do while we're waiting is get some tea. I drink like 5 of these a day. I kid you not. Instead of drinking beer, I always have a 20-ounce glass of tea in my hand. This is flushing my body, okay? I filter my water. Yeah, it's in plastic. This is supposed to be BPA free, so it's less estrogen mimickers. So I filter my water, okay? I'm gonna pour some in the pan. Just let it boil, okay? But something else we gotta look at is the tea that we're drinking can also have chemicals in it that'll wear down your immune system. We have to look at the ingredients on everything. So the ingredients on this, peppermint, spearmint, field mint, or something like that, it's 100% organic. If there's anything that says natural flavor or synthetic, peppermint flavor or vanilla flavor, that means it's synthetic. That means it's made in the lab, and it's going to wear down your immune system, and the virus will be like, oh, hey, I want that person to be my host because they're unhealthy. So even in your tea, you have to look at the ingredients. My sugar, I'm going to look at the sugar. I'm going to put it in my tea. I do eat sugar and salt, but I make sure that everything around my sugar and salt is organic. So yeah, organic cane sugar, that's all. There's no other additives or dyes or flavors or anything added to this, so I know it's good to go. So let me check out the taters. So see, they're starting to brown a little bit. They're kind of sizzling. So now that the potatoes are done, I'm gonna add the morels. I've never really cooked with these, so we'll see what happens. They seem a little dry. I'm gonna add just a touch more oil. So yeah, there's probably a couple tablespoons in this. That's how much sugar I put in my tea, so it tastes good. Whatever. Get a tea bag, get that ready to roll. I'm always hydrating. It flushes your body. Don't hydrate with a latte. Don't hydrate with a mocha. That's milk from cows that are diseased and that are pumped full of hormones and that are eating genetically modified grain, not even grass. So forget your lattes, all those drinks that you're getting in the morning at Starbucks. Make sure they're milk free. Even if you use nut milk, there's still preservatives in that, like carrageenan and okay, just kind of flip them a little bit. I'm gonna let this cook for a couple more minutes, and then we'll add in the jalapeno and the garlic. Okay, this is like antiviral stuff. Peace out, coronavirus. Don't even try to take me down. And even if you do take me down, my cells will be strong because I'm feeding my body all of this ingredients that helps it rebuild itself and fight against disease. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just tasted a morel, and they're actually getting kind of soft and chewy. They're pretty good. They kind of taste kind of buttery. So now I'm thinking that this is about ready. You can kind of take a little look. This is what it looks like. The morels are in there. There's some potatoes. This is going to be my lunch. It's going to, hold me over. So now I'm going to put in the jalapenos. I'm going to put in all that garlic. Look at all that garlic. 4 giant cloves. The garlic in there. I'm going to add a touch more salt. What the heck? We do need salt for muscle contraction. So because I drink a ton of water, I need some salt. Boom, just enough. Look at that. I drink like 4 or 5 of these a day. Give that a little flip. When that's done, I'm gonna add the last ingredient, which is ground chipotle spice. Even at the farmer's market, you have to read the ingredients. You gotta ask questions. Where is this from? Like, what's in this? You know what I mean? Because just doing that on a daily basis seems little, but doing that with everything on a daily basis will slowly cleanse your body of chemicals. I used to be unhealthy. I used to be fat. I weighed like 160 at one point in high school. I remember my mom gave me like a girdle when I went to freaking prom. And, it's because I was drinking too much. And I was eating food that was like super high in fat and flour and butter and all that stuff. And I would get sick. I would get sick a lot. So yeah, look, that actually isn't even that much for just me. I mean, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. And yeah, this is super healthy food. This is medicine. This food right here is medicine. This food right here is what's keeping me toned and keeping me safe from viruses like the coronavirus, because we will come into contact with it. Will our body be able to fight it off? Who knows? But if you keep yourself strong like this, you have a way better chance of surviving. All right, one more thing I wanted to tell you, and I've told everyone this a million times, but when I'm eating this food, it's nice and spicy, it's gonna make my nose run. When your nose is running, that means your body is clearing itself of toxins. So if it's not running, you need to add a little bit more spice, okay? So that's the goal of the jalapeno and the chipotle, is to clear our sinuses, our throat, and our lungs. It loosens the mucus, so viruses and bacteria don't like chill in the mucus. You know what I mean? You keep it clear. So that's the last note that I wanted to say. I might have put just a little too much chipotle on this. Like, this is a little too spicy for me, but I can already feel it in my face. Like, my nose is gonna run. Boom, my lungs are cleared, okay? So, all right, that's it. Later.